Hi everybody, this is the tutorial for Opalite. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So this is a nice easy version to get you through the song, and the start of the song has this really gorgeous guitar part between two chord shapes, and what we're going to do is build up a C major chord, which is a 3 on the A string, 2 on the D, an open G, 1 on the B, and an open E. We won't play the low E string for this one. Now, the great news is the other chord is the exact same shape if we slide it up 1, 2 frets. And that's the only shape that we need for the introduction. So what's going to happen is we start strumming the C major chord. Let's see if I can get my words out. So we start playing C. And you can see I'm moving between the other shape. So slowly that pattern is and you'll notice when I'm moving to the second shape, I'm sliding and not strumming the first time. Now, there's nothing stopping you from strumming if you want to. You may find if you're a bit more on the beginner side, then that makes it a bit easier for you to strum. However, if you want it a bit more closer to the track, try and slide it. So just at speed, this is what the introduction sounds like in its entirety. And at that point, we do go back down, but it's where the first verse kicks in. That's when Taylor starts to sing. And there's going to be some new chords in this verse. So it's worth mentioning that if you'd like the chord chart for this song, which has not only the full structure of the song, but all the chords within that structure, and another sheet of the lyrics and the chords matched up, let's say you're singing or playing along and you need to know which chord goes with which lyric, head on over to Patreon. For the price of a coffee, you get access to not only this song, but every song off Taylor's brand new album and her previous album and, well, a bunch of other songs from the latest releases, close to 700 songs. However, digging in with that first verse, we do copy what we did in the introduction with a little bit extra. So here's the full first verse. We start with that C chord. We do it again. And then go for a third time, E minor and D major. Now E minor and D major are brand new chords to us. So E minor is an open E string, 2-2 on the A and D, and then 0 on the remaining. And D major is an open D string, 2 on the G, 3 on the B, 2 on the high E. So I'm going to play through that full verse without me talking over the top of it. Another small detail just to watch out for, we go to that last D major chord slightly early. It's what we call anticipation in music. Have a listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. That D major just pushes in a bit early. And if you play all of the chords that I've just played twice, you get yourself the first verse. We then get a pre-chorus, which is literally the same set of chords. The lyrics just change a little bit, and you'll play through that once. We then get to the chorus, where we have brand new chords to play and a new chord pattern as well. So yeah, it might be worth checking out that link to everything on Patreon. However, digging in with the chorus, we've got a new chord, G major. 3 on the E, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0, on the D, G and B, and a 3 on the high E. And what we do is we play that for 2 bars. Then E minor, A minor, and D major. And A minor is another new chord. So yeah, tons of new chords in this song. So A minor is an open A, 2-2 on the D and G, 1 on the B, and an open E. So yeah, G major to E minor, and then A minor to D major. And if we play through all those chords twice, you get yourself the chorus. We then start to get some good news because things start to repeat themselves a lot. Just looking over to my notes, which is what I've put up on Patreon, we have a second verse, pre-chorus and chorus, which is literally the same as what we've just done. It just copies and pastes the same ideas. However, we then get a bridge where things change just a little bit. So the bridge starts off with G major, going to E minor, A minor, to D major. We then carry on with D, and then a bar of nothing, and then it'll lead back into the chorus. And the chorus that we get to, if we play through that twice, that'll get you to the end of the song. And what you can do if you like to finish the song, you can finish on a big G major chord. And there we go, that's everything you need to get through this song. If you found it useful, please do like and subscribe, which really helps out the channel, and consider watching some of the other videos from her brand new album. I've made a video for every single one. And consider that extra material over on Patreon, so lots for you to do. I also want to say a very quick thank you to the people floating by on the screen who are my active patrons. So the moment this video goes live, they're getting access to that content straight away. So thanks to them for their support, thanks to you for watching, I'll catch you in the next one.